Have you ever wondered about the people you trust on a daily basis, without even a second thought? Each day, we place our faith in countless strangers. We trust our doctors with the intricate knowledge they carry, effectively placing our lives in the hands of the institutions that granted them their degrees. We trust dentists to peer into the hidden corners of our mouths and diagnose any issues, protecting our oral health. Consider this: we trust people in restaurants to prepare our food healthily and tastefully without ever meeting them, without ever seeing the condition of their kitchen, or knowing the ingredients they use to create our meals. Every Halloween, millions of children knock on doors of strangers, trusting them to give out sweets that are safe to consume. We trust our barbers to glide sharp razors across our skin, giving us a clean shave or a neat haircut without causing any harm. So, have you ever taken a moment to ponder over all these people you trust? These people you give the benefit of the doubt without knowing anything about them. We trust them without any evidence of who they are, only that other people seem to be enjoying the same services they are providing. Yet when it comes to the divine entity that has been guiding humanity since time began, whose works are documented in the most widely read book of all time, we falter, we question, we doubt. This entity, the one true God who has sacrificed his only begotten Son out of love for us, often faces our skepticism. Despite his efforts to build a personal relationship with each of us, despite setting aside a special day every week just for us, we often hesitate to trust him. We trust the unknown every day, yet we often hesitate when it comes to trusting the one known entity that has never failed us: God. This is the irony of our trust. Despite the evidence of his love and his works, we doubt, while blindly trusting strangers. It's high time we ponder over this, don't you think? Yet, in the grand scheme of life, we often find ourselves doubting the one true God, who has given us countless reasons to trust him. We have a God who loves us so profoundly that he sacrificed his only begotten Son to bear the burden of our sins. This Son, sent to live among us, faced the full fury of demonic forces and endured persecution and torment, all while stripped of his heavenly might. He was murdered by the very people he came to save, and why was this? Simply put, love. This very same God now yearns for a personal relationship with each one of us. He extends his hand, offering himself, ready to dwell within us. He seeks us, setting aside a day each week dedicated solely for communion with us. This God, who has guided humanity since the dawn of time, whose deeds and teachings are chronicled in the most verified, best-selling book of all time. This God, whose works are not only documented in the Bible, but also seen in the lives of our families, friends, and neighbors. He asks only one thing of us: trust. Trust that he has seen the end from the beginning. Trust in his promises. Trust in the evidence we have read about, heard about, and seen in our lives. Yet when life throws a curveball, we grumble. We run. We hide. We question the very one trying to build a relationship with us. We forget his omnipotence, his omniscience, his omnipresence. He is all-powerful, all-knowing, present everywhere at once. Nothing surprises him. Nothing comes up that he hasn't already handled. When faced with Goliath, a mighty warrior, God sent David, a shepherd boy. When faced with 135,000 Midianites, God sent 300 men with trumpets and torches. Against 185,000 Assyrian soldiers, God sent one angel. When mankind's salvation was at stake, God sent his only begotten Son, a decision made before the foundation of the world. If he was willing to do all this, what could possibly stop him from fulfilling his promises? Let it never be said that we trust the minimum wage cook that we don't know behind the counter at a fast food restaurant more than we trust the God we do know with our lives. Never that.